Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video here at Easy Catch 'em Fishing. Just want to bring you a little vlog today on some stuff that I picked up from a new place I just visited, Green Outfitters. Got some really nice stuff there, got some flies, got this really dope fly net. And those flies that I got were handpicked by Bailey. She's really nice. She knows her stuff. So yeah, we checked it out. It was pretty nice place. They got a lot of stuff. Definitely check them out. They're in Green, Texas. Looking for all your fly fishing needs, you're local in the area, definitely go check them out. They'll get you hooked up. Anyway, so just wanted to show you guys what I got from over there. I also stopped by White River Fly Shop as well on Bass Pro. Got some things from those guys. So while the GoPro's down, I don't know if you guys remember in the last video when we were gar fishing, we did get some water in there and did start glitching out. So we sent it off to GoPro support to get a trade in. So we're going to be getting a new 10 sent in to us. That was an 8. So I'm just going to do a little something for the meantime, keep you guys, entertained. So let's go ahead and dive right in, see what we got. So here's some of those items. As I mentioned, like I said, we went out to Green Outfitters. Got a pretty neat sticker from those guys. Fly tackle and outdoor wear since 1989. Got some really nice flies that, like I mentioned, were handpicked by Bailey. I actually caught some fish this weekend on them. Got some leaders and tippet from White River. Got a new fly box, waterproof and double-sided. And I got the net there from Green as well. And then we got some treble hook bonnet covers. So let's just kind of get a little dive into each thing that we picked up. So here are some of those flies that we got picked up over there from Green Outfitters. Got some really dope stuff. This one here, I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's a streamer type. I believe it was like squirrel tail something. I don't really remember the exact name, but this looks pretty dope. Looks like a hitter. It's got a bead head on it. So she'd recommend all these. She recommended for catching bass. So definitely got to try this guy out. Moving on, I got this really dope popping fly here. Looks really nice. I don't remember who it's by. It's got this nice green color to it. I actually fished it this weekend already, and I didn't catch any bass on it, unfortunately, but I caught a monster slab of a long ear sunfish. Check out that photo. Yeah, definitely nice fish there, but no bass on it, so definitely have to try this again, but that's definitely going to be a hitter as well. Moving on to this little guy here. It's sort of kind of like a nymph, micro streamer, I would say, if you will. This is actually going to be my first time fishing this. It's called the Rio Bandit. It's catching for like some Rio cichlids here, down in here in Texas. Really cool stuff. My buddy fishes this a lot and he slays them like crazy. So they go crazy for this. So we'll definitely have to try this out. Here's another little streamer type that she handpicked for me. I think this was like Skunk Buster or something, if I'm not mistaken. A nice, really cool color in the brown. Moving on, we got this baby ganga here. It looks really dope. This is a leech imitating. It's a streamer type. It does have a joint down the middle, if you take a look right there. So I would say this is almost like a glide bait, swim bait for fly fishing. Really neat. It's got some cool action on it. This is the black. It's got some green accents in there, green beads and green eyes. She said this works really well here in the San Marcos River, so we're definitely gonna have to give this a try. Next, we got some squirmy worms here. These are really neat, kind of versatile. You can catch panfish, bass, and the trout all on it. We had some silly worms from Bass Pro a while back, but they're super weak and they tear very easily, so we trashed those guys out. So we've yet to fish these worms, and hopefully we can do some good fishing on them soon. Probably do like a double rig, dry dropper or something. Have this as our dropper. I think that'd be really neat. Next, from White River, we just picked up some more leader. Got some 4X 9-foot, 5X 9-foot, and really cool thing about these, this is a 3-pack. Really cool thing about these, they already have the loop-to-loop connection. So you can see right there, it's already looped up. So if your fly line has a loop, you just slide these guys in. It's a handshake knot, loop to loop, really easy for tying on new leaders. It gets having to do your tying knots from your fly line to your leader every single time, so it's really convenient. I definitely recommend getting some of these. Cheeky's been pretty good for me if I had any really issues with them, so pretty good brand there. And this guy here is just a tippet holder, pretty neat. Got a little fly measuring tape there as well. And we just picked up some extra tippet. We got some 3X, 4X, and 5X. This is for when your leader starts running out. This is the tapered leader, so the very end of that leader gets really thin in diameter, and this is what is to replace that. When you start breaking off and having to retie fly after fly, and you start getting closer back to the taper, the larger diameter, you want to tie this on to prolong and give you an extended, I guess, say, life of the leader. That way you don't have to replace these leaders every single time. So pretty neat thing that we got. Moving on to the fly net. This is probably going to be one of my favorite things that we picked up this weekend. It's really dope. I like their logo. They got stamped on there, Gruene Outfitters. Really beautiful, dope fly net. I've been wanting one of these. I have the White River fly net. Take a look there. That one's pretty convenient because it's a lot larger, but you know, I really like the look of this traditional wooden fly net, and I love the basket. The basket's really nice. We also picked up this magnetic net release because this does not come with it. It just comes with a lanyard. And so what this does is it makes it magnetic and retractable. So you have a magnetic end here on the net, and you have the other end here on the lanyard, and you'll have this clipped onto your bag or on your belt or wherever, some sort of clip on you. So while you're fishing, you can have it compact and tied up to you, and then when you need to land a fish, you're gonna have this resistance. This is gonna be on your bag or wherever, and you just pull the net, and it stretches, I believe, to like 24 inches. And then when you're done, you just stick it back on you. It's pretty neat, pretty convenient, so you don't lose the net, and you know, easy to store and to just pull out and land a fish when you need it. So pretty cool little haul there as well. So we picked up our new fly box from White River. Like I said, this one's really neat. It's double-sided, pretty large in diameter. It is waterproof. You can see that gasket in there. Pretty cool. We were starting to run out of room. This is our little bass fly box here. We also have a trout fly box. This is just my little trout fly box from Wild Water when I first started. Got a lot of trout flies here, dry flies, emergers, nymphs. And then I started putting some of my woolly buggers and bass flies over here too, because I started running out of room. So this one looks pretty neat. It's only $14.99. I'll put a link in the description for all the stuff that I purchased. A lot of the stuff from Gruene, I'm not sure if I can get the link for you guys because it is just a local fly shop. But this White River stuff, you can definitely, this is corporate, you know, nationwide. You can definitely order this stuff. But pretty cool, a lot more room compared to this guy. So I'm gonna keep this for all my bass flies because, you know, definitely gonna be throwing larger flies, as you saw, streamers, leeches, you know, the poppers, the woolly buggers. This pretty cool thing here. All these flies down here, these are all hand tied, homemade by my buddy Paul. Actually caught some fish on one of them this weekend, so thank you, Paul, for tying these for me. All right, guys, so moving on to our next product. We got these treble hook bonnets, little hook covers. Pretty neat. I don't know why I hadn't invested in these for so long. These are really convenient. They just slip right over the treble hooks. I have a little demonstration here. This is a Googan Squad jerkbait. It's a sexy shad. So if you're tired of just sticking yourself or tangling up your lures, your baits together with the treble hook, definitely invest in these. Got this from Bass Pro Shop for $5 for a 30 pack. So you can cover up to 15 baits, given that they all have 2 treble hooks. So you just grab the treble hook here and you literally just slide it right in. Just press it down all the way. Same thing with the other one. Press them down. There you go. Now you don't stick yourself. You don't tangle up in your baits. You don't get the hooks in your seeds. Definitely cool. I'm gonna put a link in there for these as well. Check them out. They got all kinds of different brands. I mean, you could probably get some really neat ones that my buddy has, or a harder material, and they got like a quick release lock. These are just $5 for 30 of them, and they do the job. So really easy to come off, easy to put back in. So definitely go and get you some of these. Okay guys, so that's gonna wrap up this video. I just wanted to show you the little haul that we picked up this weekend from Gruene and from Bass Pro. A lot of cool stuff there. As I mentioned, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can purchase this for yourself as well. We actually did purchase a fly rod combo from Bass Pro Shops. It was a Hobbs Creek, listed at $39.99. I was gonna do a little review on it, put it in the video as well, but it didn't make the cut, didn't make it into this video. It was so horrible. I go back and return it. For $39, I was like, hey, what the heck? Gonna use it as a backup, backup rod. Because it was 8'6", 5 weight. That thing was nowhere close to a 5 weight. That thing was like a medium heavy action bait casting rod. It was just horrible. Super heavy, super stiff, no metabolic bend. Couldn't cast my flies for crap. So didn't make the cut in this video. So we went ahead and turned that back. Definitely do not get this Hobbs Creek fly rod. I know it's $39, pretty tempting. That's why I bought it. But even as a beginner, you're not going to be able to cast with this thing at all. It's so heavy. Might as well throw a big old swim bait, glide bait on that thing. The reel was horrible as well. Turning that drag up to the max setting, I could just strip that line out so easy. It didn't have any drag. Hooked up onto a good one, it was just going to pull your lines. Don't get it. I don't recommend it. If you want to at least start for a pretty decent one, the one I started with was Wild Water. You can find them on Amazon or wildwater.com. They got pretty good stuff. I've been catching fish on it. I'm pretty new to this. I started in the winter, almost going on a year. I'm definitely going to pick up a new upgrade here soon, but Wild Water, not bad for a beginner, or even at Bass Pro. At least go for the Dogwood Canyon. Those are $79.99. They come in a variety of weights, so definitely don't go cheap. Okay, well, that's going to conclude the video. Hope you guys liked, what you saw today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. I'm going to be bringing you guys content soon. Mentioned earlier, the GoPro is down. We should be getting it. They notified us that they're shipping out the new one. So hopefully that comes in pretty quickly. We can go get back on the water and get you guys some fishing, new fishing content. So thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned in to the next video.